everybody. This is KGB from the Hellbound Soldiers. Again, we're playing Madden NFL 21, and we are working on the Grouch that stole Mutmas challenges. So why don't we get back into things here? Yeah, I need to work on my defense a little bit. Pretty comfortable with how the offense is coming along, and it just seems that I need to be able to depend on the defense a little bit more. Look at that again. Now it's like my left guard is a little behind. Well, more than a little. And then my center. Now, I only need one more of the items here to be able to bring in my Lamar Jackson. One more gingerbread man item here. And I'll have him maxed out to 93, which, that's what my. Here, let's go ahead and prepare him. Now, Lamar gets beat a little bit on stats here, but you got to remember that the Watson, he's a 93 already, and Lamar is only a 91. So it, I'm interested to see what the stats would be with him as a 93, because I actually ran. Let's see here. I got some quarterbacks here to get rid of. I'm a hoarder. I don't get rid of anything, but I really need to. Um, I got some here that are going to be good to get rid of for some training. It's crazy the microtransactions for this game. You know, I don't see some of my quarterbacks that I should have. Maybe they're up further. I use this Lamar Jackson to start with whenever I first got the game, and it was great. Like, especially throwing on the run. The guy was this with this card. It was just accurate. Boom, boom, boom. Just accurate doing the challenges. I got some of these. It's like shit. I bought him. Like, I got lucky. I didn't get the game on launch. I think it was 5 weeks into the game being out before I got it. So there's people that already started, and I think I picked this card up for like 32,000, something like that. So immediately, and And honestly, I don't think it was that long that I used this one because, like I said, he was accurate. Only at 80, but accurate. I mean, I actually flipped when I went to the 86. I actually flipped between the two, uh, doing certain challenges because one was more accurate than the other. It seemed. Of course, the green one that I first showed you, the 80, uh, it had the special ability already turned on and shit like that. So that was one of the reasons. And I just got this Steve McNair. I think it's if I was going to sell it, it's worth like 1,700 uh, training. I don't need the damn thing. I mean, hell, I already got a Lamar Jackson 86, and I got a Deshaun Watson. Uh, I have another Lamar Jackson that's a 91 right now, only because I've added in the gingerbread men, and it took me a while to earn them. Now, what I'm hoping is here. I'll just take us out of this. I'm hoping this one will be like the Thanksgiving one here. Sorry about that. I had to cough. This Thanksgiving one here. Uh, let's go into it. When you go to the upgrade, I actually have a couple other players that I can use these upgrades on. They're refundable, and it doesn't cost anything to refund them, which is awesome. So depending on like up until now, I'll just show you the card that I got. And I just got this funny one, but let's go through this one first. So with this card, I had let's see where's he at right here. This guy takes the other one that I showed you, the Thanksgiving that has upgradables. I can take them and I can upgrade him here, and he would have upgraded all the way into the 90s. So I had him. I had the upgrade split between the two, so that my offensive lineman had good stats too. Well, then I had the opportunity. I don't know if it's gonna if it'll compare. There we go. Oh shit! Now it has me comparing the wrong one. Sorry about that. On the right hand side, when I got this 93, I had the choices. Um, I don't remember the only ones that really stood out was I had the opportunity to I could have picked up a Odell Beckham 93 wide receiver, and I kind of wish I did, you know, but at the time I had an 87 and an 86, and so I felt it was best that if I went ahead and took this running back that was a 93, then I could take all the upgrades off of the running back that I had with the upgrades, and I could put them all on that offensive lineman and bring him maxed out. 92, I think he's maxed out at. And then I would then instead of just having the other two mixed for because I couldn't get any more of those tokens. You can't buy them, and I got as much as I could win when they had the thing going on. So instead of leaving those two like that and only having a wide receiver and stuff, for the night, I thought, well, hell, if I do the halfback, then I can get my 92 offensive lineman, and I could get a 93 later for the wide receiver. And lo and behold, here was the funny part about it. Let me get over here on it. I got my 93 receiver finally. But it's Andre Jack, and I'm not even sure who he is or what position he actually plays, because these are not guys that are evidently in that position normally, because there was a Ben Roethlisberger punter, and then I had the option. There was only two 93s. There was this one, and there was the quarterback. The quarterback was the LaDainian Tomlinson quarterback. Then there was Rob Gronkowski. Sorry if I'm butchering the name. Gronk, as they call him, I guess. He was actually a bit of linebacker. Yeah, so they just had players that were all switched around in the positions. But I look at the stats under this guy, and he's got pretty good attributes. So that's why I went with him. All right, enough of looking at my guys. We'll go ahead and go over and see if we can't finish a couple of those. All right, here we go.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We get this challenge started in the third quarter with less than 4 minutes remaining on the clock. You're down 7. Your opponent has possession at your 30-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. They go play action. Cousins. Fells has it left side. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
A 2nd down carry for Booker. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 4 yards the pickup. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
To throw, Cousins. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25.
I don't remember. Hopefully it's probably give up no points. Yep, don't allow any points, and they're close enough We're close enough.
Loss of 5 yards.
And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. To throw is Cousins. And that's going to be intercepted. Jamal Adams with it, the all-pro safety. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
my first one I finished completely. I'll tell you, for me, the kick ones are the hardest. The kick returns. I don't know what it is. I just suck. I mean, I'm not saying I haven't took them to the house, but yeah, not very often. Well, I got my very first game.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the coach.
I had a thing that I had to go in and do the versus online one. I got stuck with somebody that had all 90s, high 90s stuff already. 5-6 weeks into the game being out, and they just kicked my ass. It was no fun at all. And it was like, how the hell did I get pinned against somebody with high 90s stuff? And I had the fucking base.
Here's the former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. And just like that, another Ultimate Challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner. Here's the former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Jackson now to return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30.
This is my mode, baby.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
I just said that I hardly ever get one to the house, and I was actually able to take one to the house. That was killer. This is the one that I dread. I tried and tried and tried for the life of me. I couldn't get that son of a bitch. You got to pass for like 245 yards by the fourth quarter, and you got to have a total of 245 yards by the third quarter. And I just, for the life of me, I played that one and played it and played it and played it. I bet I probably have 3 hours in the game try on it, just like that other one that you guys seen me in the first video. I couldn't get past it. Looks like I got a rush for 40 yards. Can't allow any points for me to win the game. And then, when you do these challenges, when you look at them, and you really should think, well, what's the best way to complete them? So many times, I don't need to do it. Like, I'll have the lead, and instead of, I'll get a fumble or an interception, and it's like, boom, to the house, and it's like, oh, I should stop and should have ran the ball and took time off the clock, and it helps.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup.
40 yards.
Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
All right, Coach, thanks as always. We pick up this challenge in the fourth quarter with over 3 minutes left in the game. You're ahead by just a field goal, but your opponent has the ball just across midfield. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it a second down.
It's a gain of 7.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 29.
From the gun, it's Ryan. Sanders has it over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10.
16-yard line.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this complete to Henry over the middle. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a fourth down.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
The kick by Marr is good. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. Well, we knew this had the potential to be a tight game, but with less than 3 minutes to play, it couldn't be any tighter. We're all tied.
All locked up, right? And this next drive is going to tell us everything we need to know about this game because I want to see how they come out with the football. Are they going to be aggressive and attack downfield? You still got the 2-minute warning to come up? Or are they going to be conservative and try and hold on and maybe just get to overtime?
So here are visitors to take over on offense. They need to get this around the 40 to have a chance to win it in regulation. From the 40, it's a 57-yard field goal, so that gives you a gauge.
And all they're trying to do now is pick up yardage and good.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by the rookie Julian Blackman. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Ryan's pass thrown to the sideline and incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Ryan. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Ryan's pass.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The pass underneath. Here's Hines with it. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They get 9 yards there, and they get a first down. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Set to kick off.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Here's the All-Pro returner from 2018, Andre Roberts. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot.
1-yard line.
From the shotgun, Ryan. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, there wasn't much there with that hitch route. They didn't gain what they expected. But sometimes when you call a hitch, you really don't have an alternate to go to. You don't have a second route to throw it to. So sometimes you have to rifle in there and hope for the best.
And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
The ball carrier.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Getting the sack, the big D tackle, Geno Atkins.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack.
And the pressure gets to him again.
Sack. An 8-yard loss on the play.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now Ryan. And that's knocked away and incomplete. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
1st down and 10. At their own 12-yard.
Our visitors getting set to take over on offense. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it. But they turned it back over to them, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. An excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
Well, part 1 is done, now part 2. First throw in OT for Watson. That's caught by Jackson. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Backed up deep in their own territory. They were in search of a cushion, and the cushion was found.
And you have to think total game, even in overtime. As a head coach, field position still counts in this spot. So they had to get out from the shadow of their own goal line, get themselves some breathing room. Obviously, that helps them on offense, but it may help their defense, too. Might be necessary here in OT.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
A gain of 14. Results.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. 1 overtime. How about 2? We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that 2nd overtime in just a moment. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. They'll roll him out right. And firing a deep ball for Kmet. He was looking for his rookie Cole Kmet that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Off of play action, it's Watson. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. This is caught. And he will take it in for the touchdown. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
23, Chiefs 17.
And the Chiefs offense ready to go on 1st down and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Short pass caught by Henry. And he's got this down to the 35. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Sanders, a 1st down, still going. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders, 35 yards, as they have taken the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Jackson now to return. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So here are visitors to take over on offense. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? That's caught inside the 20. And finally, he's taken down at the 18. And they rattle off a big one. 48 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They'll run with Drake. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Rolling to his right. He'll run it. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the 1st. They'll try and pound it in with Drake, and he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and his guys have taken the lead. The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just...
And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Jack Youngblood. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. And this one complete to Andre Roberts. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. It'll be a gain of 17, but even with that, they'll be well short here for fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. On 1st and 10, Watson. He's going to go up top for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson going to throw deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course. And now the offense getting set. 1st and 10. They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. And he's got this down to the 35. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down.
But they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
Now left side on the swing pass. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
On 3rd down, Ryan. Over the middle, complete. It's Henry. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Now Brett Maher for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that will tie things at 17 all. So you're a boxing guy. How do you score that on your boxing card? A very long drive, but 3 points.
And I really want to do my boxing analyst voice right here, but I'm going to keep it normal for us, right? I call it a draw. That type of a drive has to feel good, right? You take it all the way downfield, you control the ball, control the clock. But they only got 3 points out of it. So defensively, it could have been worse, right? So I give it a draw.
Our visitors getting set to take over on offense and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down. Throwing again is Watson. Right side caught by Jackson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 11 yards there. 1st down.
A 1st down.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Escaping the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. Watson looks to throw again. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Jonathan Abram able to make the play defensively. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Watson. Jackson's got it over the middle. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 17-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts.
Result is
a strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good. And with that, they take the lead here 20-17. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Operating from the gun, Ryan. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the gun, Ryan. Short pass caught by Henry. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Ryan will throw again. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Alexander.
Throwing again, Ryan. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's up to 88 yards receiving in the ball game now, and he's got a first down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Draw play. This is Hines. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout.
Brings up 3rd down.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And right side, Henry's got it. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Marr able to put this one through. And that will tie things at 17 all.
That ties the game at 17.
So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
So here are visitors to take over on offense. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trite expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Watson off play action. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
He can run for it, and he will. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Not sure I agreed with the decision to go for it, but I definitely agreed with his decision to run it. He picked up that big first down. I think he let his head coach off the hook.
That's what I was just going to say. If there's anybody more happy. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. Final whistle blows, and we need some extra time here to decide who will be the victor. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Now this will make it into the end zone, and they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Jamal Adams on the safety blitz, too fast to handle.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
3rd down and 16.
3rd and long. It's Ryan. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. The defense does its job. Now they're going to get the ball here in overtime with a chance to win it.
Major league kudos to them because